my ball on the tee before, till after the announcement, because I didn't know if I would be laughing too hard to actually walk into the shot.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Good strike from Hovland.
And if you speak to any of the announcers that aren't, you know, professional announcers like, you know, Ivor Robson,
Beautifully done. That took a little peek.
Randomness. What a perfect way to describe this crazy game we all love.
love, hate, yep.
Viktor in for 4. Pretty shot. Ooh.
Can make you look quite foolish quickly, can't they, these greens?
Viktor, the 2018 U.S. Amateur Champion at Pebble Beach.
And that's always a popular play, but with that front hole location, I think advisable so you can play a little bit more aggressively from farther away on the approach.
Shot.
Absolutely. Just a few yards closer, and we know he smiles easily. But Bryson DeChambeau had Viktor Hovland in stitches on the way down here. I don't know what they were talking about, but there were all sorts of giggles. And Bryson had to go up the hill a little bit, this one downhill, and it looks glossy. Easy to be a bit defensive on this one.
Really good putters, and we're going to see some special numbers. But, you know, along with Morikawa, Hovland, the numbers aren't that great with the putter. That was solid.
The lie is grim, Bill, and you're playing all the way back up the hill.
Sounded like good contact, Mark. Yeah, it just kind of crawls right up to the front. I think he kind of maximized it.
This isn't the strongest weapon in his game, though.
Yeah, we got a good look at it right here from the side, Mark. Because you look at everything right there. You look at the mechanics, look at the grip, head stays nicely positioned.
That was a little handsy. You think the hands just kind of
It
opened up?
like he decelerates from time to time, and the heel kicks out.
It's beautiful to watch at full flight.
Yeah, nice rotation right there. That one heading up the left-hand side. Ooh.
Slide in a little short, let it release in there. Came out really well.
Really good shot there, Mark, up on that plateau.
Not too much doing, Bill. Uphill a little, into the grain a touch.
Reach, reach. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. Nice little bounce back there. Hovland.
Ideal line is the through bunker down the left-hand side. I think that's out of reach for Viktor.
How far did I carry it? On 4. Oh.
Well, left. Yep, there wasn't much available there, and that's about as well as he was going to do from there. The 3 young men that came out at the same time, I think Wolf is the biggest risk taker. There you go.
Just like that. I think you're right.
Pay it off.
Back-to-back birdies. Viktor Hovland on the tee at 7.
It's one of those tee shots, Bill. I don't care how well you drive it. You try and find the fairway and go, yes and amen.
Just like that. Off your right. You have a good target here. Hold on.
Viktor a little more aggressive off the tee, just 166 to go.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good look for birdie right there.
Just split the hole and the coin of DeChambeau there, so a tap in for par for Viktor. Stays at -2.
Still got to catch this clean. Keep your body angles high.
Hang on there.
That's going to filter down to where that is going to be a delicate little shot right there.
For Hovland,
Yes.
inside 4 feet. Win. Nice.
That was really good right there.
More than acceptable.
Good.
3 is always good at 9.
Driver for Hovland back at 10. Thick lie for Hovland to work with here.
Yeah, and well down. He's going to have to hack this out there and hope for a soft landing on the green.
Here it comes. Did a really good job of it. Did he ever?
Slow down. Slow down.
Back at 10. See if Hovland can get this one down. Well done, Viktor. 2 putts from close to 60 feet.
He's been flatting the ball down in comparison to Bryson a lot more. And he can cut a hole in the crosswind when he strikes it well. And that was always going to happen, Karen.
So difficult. Getting enough distance on it with a big lip, standing behind the ball, having sold the club, grounded the club, and the ball rolls, then it's going to be a penalty. But rules have changed, but it's hard to get that out of a player's head.
Viktor Hovland not carrying quite enough pace to save his par there at 11, so drops one at the par 3. Looks like a 3-wood for Hovland here at 12.
That northerly breeze in from the right, so perfect for Viktor to cut that fade up against the breeze. After seeing Bryson's putt peel to the right, Viktor adjusted the alignment on this one, also uphill.
Come on, dig.
Oh. It's like putting into a Brillo pad back up the slope, Karen.
It is. It's just not going anywhere, and another reason why it's difficult to get close to that flag.
Driver for Hovland.
And it's a hole, this lazy left to right, that really fits his shot shape, John.
Indeed, Mark. That one looks pretty good. And Hovland able to locate the fairway here. This 450-yard par 4.
Back hole locations typically like the ball to come in a little flatter, but it's cut on a perch back there. This one is lower.
And that one will stay on the putting surface. A little exasperated at the moment. Another tap-in par for Hovland, remains at 1 under.
Shot.
And the first shot was precisely what Viktor Hovland was looking for.
That was a pretty pass.
Oh, maybe a yard from being okay there, Mark. Just
Kicked
kind
it
of
left quickly.
yeah, just kind of bobbled right away, Mark.
I think what you're describing is the reason why some days you can go out and shoot a 65 and game's good, and the next day you go out and shoot a 72. Things don't quite go your way.
Apart from the distance, playing about as easy as it can with no breeze. 210 is kind of the must-do number.
And that's going to be just fine.
But from 226 over water, that green looks tiny.
Get puppet.
Good effort there. Got to find that out for me. You've got to
I'm on the
find
job.
that out.
I am on the job. Stand by.
Yeah. Shot. Sorry about that, dude. Did you hear it?
I think Bryson would really appreciate that question too. I think he would like somebody thinking that.
Comes up a little short, but now Hovland at 16.
An approach shot that plays up the hill about 10, and that's going to need a nice bounce.
Oh,
Boy, I think it hit a little bit on the downslope. You drew
And a
such a
little
good
twinkle.
lie, Mark.
He really did, and some twinkle toes to get your feet in between all of those over there.
And there you go. Back to the tee at 17, Hovland.
again, I mean, he's. I mean, it seems easier for Hovland because he can just pull out driver and hit it.
Whole location just 4 paces over the front edge of the green, but you're playing back into the wind. You can use that to your advantage to bring this one in softly.
Ooh, he did just that. Pretty shot. Oh, really good look right here, Karen. Right behind the golf ball.
Birdie.
That is a good birdie.
How good those wedges? How good's my wedging?
Tee at 18, Viktor Hovland. It's a hop, just a little. Okay, I'm gonna hit softer than I thought it was.
The fairways certainly were not rolling out. That gets a bounce. It should be good.
He's asking for it to go hard, and it just kind of hit softly. You know, that was a little more firm-wristed with that shot right there, Mark. He's done that a couple of times. I kind of like what I'm seeing right now, Mark.
Birdie 4 at the last for Viktor Hovland. That is a round of 69 as well. So Viktor birdies the last two. Get it into red numbers.